Welcome back to Just Code It. Today, we're going to be diving deeper into Crawl4AI. Specifically, we're going to look at Markdown generation. The website we're going to use is this one. Let's just pull it up. The Crawl4AI website. All right, this is the page. We're going to crawl and let's just test it out. The things we're going to do are going to do a raw HTML, cleaned HTML, fit HTML. Then we're going to have some optional ignore links and then body width. The raw HTML is a unfiltered HTML by the browser. It uses Crawl4AI pre-processed HTML, which just removes some common boilerplate stuff like scripts, styles, hidden elements. And then the filter HTML or fit HTML is the most aggressive filter, which tries to keep only the main content within the file. For some reason, for this website, it has a hard time doing that, so it actually does not work. It does filter out a decent amount more. It's still getting in the headers for some reason. That's as good as I can get for this Crawl4AI website, but on other websites, it should only get the main section. What this script is going or what this code is doing is we're first going to look at what raw HTML is, which returns a unfiltered HTML. This is what the browser gets. It gets the navigation, footer, ads, everything. Then we have the clean HTML, which is a Crawl4AI pre-processed HTML, which removes scripts, styles, and hidden elements, strips that away. Finally, we have the fit HTML, which is the most aggressive filtering, which tries to keep just the main content block and the most relevant information on the most relevant information on the page. It's going to try to just grab this. For actually Crawl4AI website, it does not do a good job. It does strip away a bit, and I'm assuming it probably just strips away the footer. It could do better. Let's actually get started on coding this thing. Let's clear out the terminal, and at the top we have our imports, then we have our URL. We create a async function with the crawl with source, which passes in a source. The source is just going to be one of these. To start, we're going to create this generator, which is going to be a default generator. We're going to pass it the source. So it's going to be raw HTML, cleaned HTML, or fixed HTML. Then we're going to pass it those options, those tweaks, where we're going to ignore the links, which is going to be true. And then we're going to set a body width to 87 to make it or 78 to make it appear a bit better in a terminal. After we create the generator, we're then going to create the config for the crawler. The crawl mode is going to be bypassing the cache. The Markdown generator is going to be the generator we just created, and verbose is going to be set to false. Scrolling down a bit more, now we do the async with async web crawler as crawler. And within that, we set results equal to await crawler a run, give it the URL, and then give it the config. And the config has the generator within it, so everything's wrapped up into this crawler. After it runs, we're then going to make sure it ran successfully. If it does, we're just going to move on. If it doesn't, we're then just going to return and break out. After that, we're going to set the markdown to results markdown. After it runs and it doesn't fail, then you come down here and grab the markdown from the results. Then we're going to do from that markdown, we're going to grab the raw markdown, so the unfiltered markdown, and set that equal to the markdown text. Grab the first 140 characters of that text, set that to the markdown preview, which we're going to display down here. And then we're going to also count the length of or count the number of characters within the markdown text to kind of see what each method is able to grab. Each one of these methods will essentially filter out, or I guess it's not a filter, it generate out different amounts of text. So the clean, the fit, all of them will be different. This will allow us to see that. And then we just have that print statement. Moving down to the main method, we have for source, and then the tuple of sources where we have raw HTML, cleaned HTML, and fit HTML. And we're going to do crawl with source, jump back up and start this method that we just did. It's a pretty simple script, but it just shows you the different types where we have raw HTML, cleaned HTML, and fit HTML. Let's run it one more time, and then now we can actually see the difference a bit easier. Here you can see we have the 8,361 characters for the raw, and we don't get much better for the cleaned where we have 8,343. We're only missing a couple characters, but we get a significant difference for the fit HTML where we get about 100 less or 1,000 less characters, where we get 7,410 characters in the preview. All the previews are going to be the same because it's just grabbing the middle. We're not actually looking at the differences. That is it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Also, if you did enjoy today's video, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. I hope you enjoyed today's video. See you next time.